everything.
I know you like that.
Hey y'all.
Oh, it's live now?
Yes, we're going live. Welcome back to the Andrea Mandavi Live. I'm Andrea Mandavi. This is my co-star right now, Katora. Say hi, Katora.
Hey.
I know y'all, it's been a minute. I always said I'm going to keep making videos for y'all, but I also keep forgetting. Because the bitch also works now, and I don't have like a set schedule. So, bitch, I be closing every day from like 4 to 12, which means I have no time to actually do lives. Unless do it on weekends, so like I said, I would let y'all know when I would be doing another live. And this is my other live. So, yay. So, Katora, have you ever tuned into one of my lives?
Yeah. I watched one. It was the one where y'all was talking about Tory Lanez shooting Megan.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Look
Y'all,
at
we
you,
been
right, girl.
drinking wine. I'm eating peanuts.
She's
I
so
love
ghetto.
peanuts.
Peanuts, regular nuts, just nuts. I cannot. But oh, I didn't know if I told you. So today we're gonna be talking about more bands. The title is Bands, Fences, and Torey Tells His Side. So that's what we're gonna be talking about. Trump, what is it called? Established a new band. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna let you know what's going on with that. I'm gonna talk about that, and then I'm gonna let you tell your side after I explain what it is.
Okay.
And then we're gonna talk about Fences. Have you ever seen the movie Fences?
No.
With Denzel Washington?
No.
Have you ever seen that scene?
No.
That's like all over Twitter, Instagram, whatever. And he's like yelling at his son. Okay, well, I'll explain that too. But hey, what was that? The duet. What did he say? Beauty has shown its. Oh hey, I haven't seen you in forever. With your brother would be a trio, right? But he's over here 6. He got the corona. He's got the Rona, baby. So we're hoping he gets well. Kylie, you sending out the link like I had said? Okay. But yeah, we're up here pouring us some wine right now.
Oh, we on TV.
Yes.
Oh, I'm here for it.
Okay, I got us on the big screen right now. I'm trying to turn it down because I don't want to hear myself talk. I always hate when I talk. I don't like hearing myself played back. It's really weird.
My hair look nice. Come on, wig. Y'all, I had this wig for
Okay.
10 months. I just want to say shout out to Astera Hair. I just ordered a wig today, a burgundy one. Y'all never let me down. This was a long hair wig and I cut it. Had it for 10 months. And I've been in fights with bitches with this wig and it's still fucking shaking.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say. It's still moving.
Hey, Shani. I haven't seen you in forever.
And excuse the butter stain on my dress. We went to go eat.
I'll put it up so nobody can see it. But yes, hey y'all. I'm glad people are actually tuning back in. He be kind of cute, but I'd rather date you, Madam Mandavi. Ooh, well, thank you. You so nice. Ain't that nice? Hey, Wayman. Haven't seen you and heard from you in a while. I listened to a little bit of the podcast, like lost tapes and all that, so yay. I hope you're still doing this whole Halloween thingy. Because I really want to be part of that, the whole Halloween thing. Well, I don't know if you actually, like, made an official statement that you're going to be doing it, but yeah.
You know, notification came through.
Go click on that. Make it look like it's enough for you. No, I don't play. Just turn the sound down. But yeah, because you see everything we're going to be talking about, y'all. Thanks for the listening to the Lost Tapes. Yes, yes. Y'all are a fool on that podcast. My friend Wayman, he has a podcast called Way World Podcast.
Okay.
So yeah, he has his own little thing too. And then my friend Shani, his wife, she has her little YouTube channel. She has like a shop for like plus size girls. Yes, the Shani shop. Yes, it's really cute.
I'm plus size.
Girl, you are
Am
fun
I plus
size. She thinks she's plus size. She is fun size.
I have big
Stand
titties.
up. Show
Okay,
them.
I look kind of fat because I ate. And I got bleach on my dress. It's okay.
Okay, this is not plus size. This is just a lot of booty and a lot of body on a little body.
No, but for real.
Okay, Halloween drunk cast is definitely going down. Perfect. So letting y'all know I'm coming as Starfire still. I don't know if anyone's dressing up, but I'm still coming to that. So hopefully everyone dresses up for the Halloween thing. Perfect. So it's 4 minutes in. I'm gonna give it to about 6 minutes so we get to start talking on our topics. Cause like I said, I need to get back into the groove of things. I be forgetting where you go. Where you going, girl? We ain't going nowhere.
Literally.
We had had gone out to dinner earlier today. We went out to Outback.
We went to Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, we went to Texas Roadhouse, whatever. Girl, you think, but yeah, we have stuff for you too, Queen. Some of my one X's run small. See? Shop for her.
I definitely will.
Oh, I'm talking about the Starfire. Girl, I told you, my friend Wayman, he's doing a Halloween drunk cast or for his podcast, and I'm coming down to Indy for that. Yes. And I want to dress up. We were supposed to be Teen Titans, but I think he was just fucking playing around with me. But like I said, I'm really coming to Starfire. You know I got my orange wig.
Come on, orange wig.
She got that hair laid down for real. Okay, she always comes with a good bob. Okay, her
All
and
the
the mode
time.
bob, she be killing it.
Just wait, new wig on the way. It's on the way. I can't wait for my wig. It's
I need some
burgundy.
green paint. You do. Get your green paint on, Wayman. Get your green paint on. Or at least get like a green onesie. How they have like those green onesies and they put it over your face or whatever. But I guess you could just like crop that off. You don't remember people doing that in high school? They were like them elastic onesies and then like they just stepped into the suit and they were just like it was like a green
It
onesie
was
all
over
over.
their face.
Yeah. Well, maybe I went to a weird ass high school. I remember people doing shit like that.
That's some weird
And
shit.
there were different colors and they would cover their face.
Yeah, no.
No, her with these damn peanuts, y'all. I cannot. Ugh. But yeah, how's y'all week been? Y'all got some wine on y'all? You know, we sipping. What are we sipping on today?
Be sipping on Stella Rose peach. The peach one we had blueberry. Oh, we gotta crack that other bottle. Oh my god, y'all, we went to the liquor store today,
Yes.
and
Stella Rose, y'all can't see it because of the light.
we went to the liquor store and they got this rum. It's a coconut that we got, and it's so good. It's so good. I like it.
We rolling a blunt. Okay, I heard that. Come on, blunt. But yes, we got some coconut rum stuff. It basically tastes like Malibu, but tolerable.
Yeah.
Smoking a good blunt and watching the fire. Oh, that sounds so romantic.
That's a vibe.
I don't know if y'all actually watching the fire or the fire because this podcast is fire. So, whatever. Because you bring it. You know what we bringing it, y'all. We be bringing the fire. We be bringing it.
Sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Oh my god, it was right. Fair.
Okay, well, we're like, what, 7 minutes in? Hold on. Let me break up my other bottle real quick, get it ready and set up, and then we're going to get started. Go ahead and talk to the people.
I don't know what to say. Okay, okay, so I'm Katora. That's it. I go to Indiana State or whatever. I'm a senior, a journalist major. Matter of fact, I am writing a book right now called I Hate Men. I'll be publishing it on December, around my birthday ish, January, really. But I'm excited. Just make sure you go get it. It's talking about my love life in college. When niggas that had me fucked up.
You got to.
So they got a chapter in, my book. Chapter 1 is called Baby Mama. He had me fucked up, had a baby on the way, wasn't gonna tell me anything. Ooh. Yeah.
All over here.
But it's great. It's like a comedy love story. And it gives advice to girls coming to college. But it's on the way. And I'm thinking about doing a podcast myself because I like to talk to people. I feel like I'm very entertaining.
You are.
I feel like that,
You don't know if I can
I be having a lot to talk about. I really be having a lot to talk about. Me to shoot off of. I do. Oh my gosh, yes, I do. And I already got how I want the cover to be. So basically, how I want the cover to be, I want to be like dressed up, real cute or whatever, and like have my title like kind of blown up or whatever. But I want it to be a dude in the picture also, where it's like I'm looking at him disappointed as hell, just disappointed, and then like take the shot. It's gonna be cute. I'm excited. But now I know because I will need you. I will be hitting you up, honestly. Because I really want to make my dream come true with my book. And, like, I'm a journalist major. I got to start somewhere. But really, I'm a dancer. I got my own dance team, Fatal Attraction at Indiana State. And, really I want to be a dancer because I feel like I will be dancing for Drake one day on stage, side by side with him. Just dancing my heart out. I love him. I do. I love Drake. Y'all want to see
He
something?
cute. He's a predator, but he's cute.
That's Drake. I love him.
Oh, come on. Okay, I always want to do a book too. I've
You
always wanted
should
to do a
write
book.
one.
Y'all, I done been through a lot. Y'all know I've been through a lot.
Okay.
Bitch, imagine that shit in a book form where I can go into detail about shit. Cause I got
Ooh, you can
pre.
smell the coconut.
You can smell the coconut, can't you, baby? You gonna pour you some?
You mixed it with the wine?
Hell yeah, mix it with the
Fuck
wine.
it. Okay,
We ain't
wait,
got
wait.
shit else up in here. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and start it off. So, want to talk about the bans, Drake.
I love
Uh,
Drake.
so Trump ban. So y'all know this nigga, 45, Cheeto dust president. Y'all president, not mine. He's always doing some bullshit.
That
So
part.
yet again, he's banned something else. Guess what that shit is now? I'ma read it. So Trump has now banned. It was an executive order that he put out on Tuesday. So he has banned diversity training. What was it? Oh yeah, he's banned diversity training to combat offensive and anti-American race and sex stereotype scapegoating. Y'all know what that means? It means basically, you know how people get hired to come into schools or come into jobs and talk about diversity or talk about, you know,
Yeah.
sex and all that type of stuff, like sexual harassment and, you know, how to talk to LGBT people when you're in the workplace and shit like that. He's basically banned that. And if you do hire someone to go out there and do that, you can now lose funding for your business.
Wow. What?
Yes, he's now banned that. So yes, nobody can have diversity training because we all know a lot of these jobs need diversity training when it comes to LGBT folks and black folks.
Okay.
Because I've experienced hell of what's it called, microaggressions in the workplace through white people. Always say, "Ooh, can I touch your hair?" Or "Ooh, is this your hair today?" Like I get a
Ooh.
lot of that all the time because y'all know I like to switch my wigs. Switch my wigs, make it feel like you're cheating.
That part. Switch the wigs like switch the drawers.
Okay, so what do you feel about that?
Well, I feel like that's fucked up. I mean, just period. Like, ain't no way to really sum it up. But like, at the end of the day, it's just something that, and it's so sad to say that the LGBTQ and like black people just have to go through. And I really just don't know how to feel at this point. And it's so crazy. I just had a situation last night at the bar with a racial thing that happened to me, and I didn't go down without a fight. And I just feel like, honestly, people just really need to go out there and vote because, like, really, I don't know what
Hell
else to
yeah.
say. He's been doing so much. It's like, what else can we say at this point?
We can't do
Besides,
nothing
that's
else.
fucked up. We can't do shit, but really just do our part and really stick together as a unit. Like, that's all I really have to say on it. If we can't stick together as a unit, then, like, what the
Exactly.
fuck? We're gonna let this man win all the fucking time? Like, he been winning this thus far because it's like we're not moving in the right way. And I feel like if LGBTQ and black folks, not saying all black folks and all LGBTQ isn't educated on politics or politicians, but I feel like if we all get educated on politics, period, I swear like we will move better as a unit. And that's something they don't teach in the classrooms no more. So I really
Mm-mm.
feel like if it was at least just one college course in all schools all over the US and the countries, I really feel like things will be different. Honestly. That's
Hell
just
yeah.
my opinion on it. I really can't really go into detail, but really just say that's fucked up. Like I'm tired.
Hella tired. And it's like niggas don't. No, I don't want to say niggas, not niggas, but I should just say black people. Black people in general, a lot of people don't get into politics. They're like, oh, well, I'm not into politics. I'm not into that type of stuff.
And
That
that's the
stuff doesn't affect
problem.
me. Yeah, this is the type of stuff that's going to affect you. This stuff is going to affect you in the long haul because we all know police officers need diversity training and all this type of shit because they don't know how to handle fucking black people, as we
Clearly,
clearly
because they
see.
couldn't handle me last night whatsoever.
Not at all.
And like, not even to go into
You
detail,
want to
but
tell your story?
I'ma just
She
keep
gonna
it
tell the
short
story.
and
Go ahead,
sweet.
tell the story.
It's just crazy how this all tied in today.
I
So
told you.
last night I went to the Verve, and yeah, I'm coming for y'all. Just know that. So I went to the Verve and I was holding my friend hand at the bar, holding her hand or whatever, talking to her. So this dude, this white man who used to work there, tried to walk in between us while I was holding her hand. So me being me, I said, "Excuse you." I'm like, "That's rude." I said, "You don't do that." So he went to the lady at the bar and gonna say something. She gotta go. I have to leave because I told you what was right. You don't do that. That's disrespectful. And it's no shade to white women, but if it was white girls, he would have went around, or he would have probably walked through. But
Or
the white
apologize at
or
that.
apologize or walk through and apologize or walk through and knowing white girls not gonna say nothing. And I hate to say it, but they not gonna say nothing from where we're at. But you know, me being me and how I was raised, I don't tolerate disrespect.
I'm
So
gonna get out of you.
okay, so he literally just tried to kick me out or whatever. So then two other white men came up to me talking about some, you gotta go. I said, I'm not going nowhere. I said, y'all trying to kick me out and don't even know what happened. I said, I don't care if he used to work here. He's in the wrong for what he just did. So they really trying to, literally trying to kick me out and manhandle me. And it took literally so many people to handle my 4'9" ass. I'm 4'9", you guys, but I got a lot of strength on me.
She really did.
I held my ground with that one. It took
really
a lot
did.
of them to get me out. So I'm walking out freely. I'm walking out, but I stood in front of the bird. So I said, I'm not leaving. I said, that's real fucked up. I said, y'all don't even know what happened, and y'all trying to kick me out. And then the crazy part is, the bartender that used to work there, I used to tip him good money. Because I know how it is when you a bartender or a server. I always be sure to tip. So my thing is, I tipped you good money, and I know you know my face. So my thing is, that's disrespectful, but I see what type of colors you have, and it's okay. So literally, I stood up on the little bar rails, and I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. I said, y'all racist as fuck, and I want y'all to try to move me. Then a black girl, our own kind, gonna tell me I gotta go.
And I looked at her.
I looked at her, and it's like, I understand you work here, but the least you could have did was hear me out from a sister to sister. But I just see how it is, and she's an Oreo, and I hate them the most, and I'm not gonna lie, I hate them the most. Because they the type that had probably their own ancestors that went against us. I'm sorry to say it. But at the same time, no, like real shit, but at the same time, that's fucked up. So next thing you know, she gonna try to move me. I push that little bitch. Like, bitch, don't put your hands on me. So then a white man gonna try to pick me up and slam me. And then it was another black man in my corner. He told me, well, he told him, if her face hit that ground, I'ma slap the shit out of you. I said, period, okay? And then I had a black man.
I would have to jump his ass for some shit like that.
No, but for real. Then another black dude came to me saying, you gotta go. I just don't want you to get arrested. What do you mean you don't want me to get arrested? Stand with me. You are a black man. Black women be defending the fuck out of black men, and y'all do shit like that. Like, woo! Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Woo! And it's no shade to like the whole entire black man, but it's like a big majority that don't say nothing when they see black women getting attacked.
Yes.
They stay so silent, but we be the main ones that stand up. And I'm sorry to say,
in this position, it would have been a whole nother story.
And I'm sorry to say, but I would never defend a black man again for a long time, because that's not the first time that happened to me. It's not. I'm sorry.
Haitian black people are different, bro. It's sad. They are, and even though it's not even Haitian, it's motherfuckers who are here in college and shit. It's motherfuckers are here. They're just worried about getting their drink on. They're not worried about everything that's going out. And in the wake of this whole Breonna Taylor thing, you would think that you would be more, cautious about you seeing a black woman being manhandled by 2-3 different motherfuckers at a bar. Yeah. Like, you would think you want to jump in and say something or do something, but y'all want to sit back and be like, oh, you should just go ahead and go. Oh, you're causing too much of commotion.
And
hey, girl, just go ahead and leave.
Told me that. And he said, I just don't want you to get arrested. Now, fuck that. Stand with me. Like, but it is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. But I know how I'm going to move with a lot of black men. I know one that'll defend a black woman when I say it. It's like you feel that vibe, because whoever that dude was, actually it was my friend, boyfriend. He was in my corner, and I don't even know him. But the dude that told me, oh, you need to go home, I knew him. That's fucked up.
I'm also sorry this happened to you.
Girl, it's okay, because it ain't over.
Okay, that shit was so fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was a lot. But it is what it is. I'll never go to the Verve again unless I shoot that. Nah, let me not say that. It was a joke, y'all. I was playing.
We ain't got no time.
I ain't gonna shoot that bitch up.
Yeah. And again, guess what would have came in handy in a situation like this? Some diversity training. See how all this wraps all back around.
And another thing too, that girl that was working there was the only black girl, but she's an Oreo. That's why
she is the only black girl that's ever worked there.
I've
seen black men work there. I don't know, as like a
but
security.
They were always securities.
Yeah. There used to be 2 black guys that worked there.
Yeah, I know one.
Like
he don't work there no more.
Oh. Ooh, well, there y'all have it. Problems in the hoe. Y'all, I ain't got time for that.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, as we see, because like a lot of black women say, hey, we feel unprotected when it comes to black men. And guess what? We get proved right again. We're unprotected. We're over here getting slammed and argued and cussed out and
Oreo
kicked out and shit like this. Can't nobody do nothing?
Oreo was a black person who acts white. Just hang with white people. They damn near think they're white. They think they got some type
Basically.
of privilege, not knowing that they little white friends will put them under the bus first.
Hell
That's
yeah.
the Oreo, because I saw the question mark. But that's the Oreo. They think them white folks they friends. But let some shit go
Basically.
down. They will be
And
the
they'll be the
ones
first
to
ones thrown
be
underneath the bus.
the
They'll be
first
the first
ones.
ones. No tea, no shade. And that's honestly a lot of people in Terre Haute. That's a lot of because we just talked about how the fact that wherever we're at the bar, there's always a whole bunch of black dudes with white girls, or black girls with white dudes. It's like damn, damn.
It makes me curious of what parents are teaching nowadays in the homes. Not saying you can't be with a white woman. I'm all for
Yeah, we're all for
biracial.
interracial here. We love interracial. All my relationships have been interracial.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. I wouldn't date a white man. I'm just saying, like, I don't mind, like, interracial couples. I'm for it because I was raised to be open. Love who you love. Love who you
Mm-hmm.
want to be with, no matter what the race is. I will be with a Chinese if he fat and his dick kind of big. I will be with a Chinese. Because it's like I wasn't taught hate. I wasn't taught that. But at the same time, I know hate towards me when I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Moral of the story. But I don't try to like talk bad on white people, but I'm sorry. It's a big majority of y'all that's making all y'all look so bad. I'm
So
sorry.
bad, especially when it's a majority. If y'all doing a whole bunch of bullshit and like nobody's standing up and saying anything, and that's why I get into it with a lot of people about. I'm like, no, it's not all white people who are bad, but like if you're sitting there being complacent in whatever's going on and you're not saying anything or doing anything else to stop something, then you're literally just as bad. So yeah, and all the end, y'all, more diversity training. But guess what? You can't get that because you're gonna lose funding for businesses and funding for jobs and shit like that. All because we have a racist ass president who doesn't see the fact that there are people out there and there are racist systems set in place to hold us back and hold. I just can't. I just can't.
Okay.
Hate is generational curse. Motherfuckers are unwilling or don't know how to break. Very true, because hate's being taught. It's being taught. It's not learned. It's something that's being taught to children. It's something
Literally.
being taught, passed on from generation to generation. Just like motherfuckers accumulate generational wealth, they also accumulate generational racism,
Literally.
generational hate.
Literally. And it's so sad to say, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, the only way that black folks as a unit could really just really make things different, excuse me, who this is wine again to me. And like make things go down is just everybody getting educated on politics, getting educated on why voting is important, why everything is important in this world. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I hate to say it, but the new world order is gonna take over, and so many people are so blind to what's gonna happen. Like honestly, but I'm gonna shut up because the government ain't finna get me.
You
They
gonna
ain't
heard
finna
that?
get me.
Ooh, did somebody say something about me? I think I heard something. Yeah, Andrea, your stories had me dead. That book will leave everybody with Home Alone face. Okay, I'm telling y'all, I have hella shit I could talk about. Gather
Literally.
everybody together. Yes, everybody needs to go vote. Make sure everybody's registered. Like I said, everybody does need to vote. Voting can only do so much, but it's better to vote instead of not voting at all.
Literally.
I heard that one of the executive orders was to not make America look bad for a historical viewpoint. Not fully sure of that one though. That sounds like some North Korea type bullshit, to where like they're censoring what can be put in books and what they people can consume as like a mass. That's what that shit sounds like. I don't like that.
Wait, what?
He just said that he heard that there's supposed to be like some executive order put in place to where basically it's making America not look bad in historical views.
I
But
don't
I mean,
believe it.
America was built on bullshit. America was built on pillaging and raping and stealing and all that shit. So I don't really
You ever
see
heard of
how.
Einstein's list?
That is Epstein.
Epstein, Epstein, whatever,
Einstein.
whatever.
All that shit. I'm telling
Let's
you.
just say, and we just gonna leave it right there. Money is the most powerful thing in this world. Money will shut people up. Money goes a long way. Look, secret society goes a long way. Y'all, wake the fuck up.
Oh, but Victoria, we got some wine. We had some Stella Rose, Victoria, and we also mixed it with a little toasted coconut rum. Yes. There's so much division in our community, and because everyone is too busy hating, we can't come together. Facts. There's
Which
too
is
much going
true.
on.
It's fucked up because black people are so much in competition with each other instead
Bitch,
of
leave me alone.
realizing that we are all like we really together. Like I really just wish people did their research on just like their history. Like we are kings and queens. And it's like we like back in I hate to say slave days, but back in them days those were kings, those were queens that uplifted each other, made sure each other was okay, make sure things were straight. And now it's just
Thank you,
like
girl. You know, I love me some
everything
rain.
now is just brainwashed, washed away. But hopefully, God will wake everybody up, especially my kind. I hate to say it, but my kind, black people, we need to wake the fuck up. Damn. Just wake up.
Okay, because we can be hella ignorant. You woke, sis. I'm here with it. America is going to hell in gasoline jaws. I don't want no part.
Yes!
I don't want no parts either.
My thing is, if God want us dead, just say that. Take your people. Let's go. We out. Because that's what it is. That's really what it is. Like,
oh, Victoria, it's my friend Katora. Victoria.
hi.
She's my best friend. She's on live too. She's interacting with us finally. But girl, okay, cause everybody got their visas together so we can bounce. Cause I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here. Cause the way America is treating us, I don't get time. I do not have time. I swear, everything is a competition with black community. From raising kids to getting money, we're always competing.
Competing. Yeah. And I hate to say it, that's why white people are so powerful with each other. One thing I can't say about them motherfuckers, they stick together. They definitely stick together and they make sure they raise each other up. That's one thing I can't say. They gonna make sure they straight. But when it comes to us, we so selfish. Like I want to be on top. I want to be on top. We could all be on top together. That's the thing. But like with white people, I ain't gonna lie, they stick as a unit. They put each other on. Like this, what you could do for me, that could help you to go do what you want to do. Black people is, oh well, you could do this, but da 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 da. It shouldn't be no but. It's let me help you, cause it's genuine and because we really bottom. We're at the bottom. You feel me? But it's like it's so many black people at the top that's not even trying to raise their own, and that's what really bothers me. And it scares me for my own kids when I have kids. You feel me? That's why I don't want to get pregnant. Cause honestly, I'll be in prison. Cause I'm so woke about so much. Like I'm not gonna lie. Cause somebody try one of my kids and try to play with them, it's gonna stress me out. But that's why, like, really, I just pray that black people just come together for once and really just put each other on when it comes to the businesses and all that. Cause like we are very intelligent, and that's something I
Hell
really
yeah.
really love about us. We're so intelligent, but we don't want to share what we know. We don't want to share it.
That is definitely true. But I will give it to the fact that like we've put in a competitive market because of the fact that it seems like there can only be one black person out at a time. Like back in the days when they had the black models, there could only be one good
Okay.
black model every 4 years, or one
Mhm.
good black artist out every so and so. You know, it was Brandy and Whitney and Monica and Mariah. No one could ever coexist with each other because
Yeah.
white people would only allow for you to be one person out at a time, or they're not taking everybody else. So people like, well, I
Yeah.
gotta go ahead and take my chance, or I'm never gonna get it.
Yeah.
And I can see
Literally.
where that's coming from, but then it's like, if you took that and you took, like, turn it to a different mindset, it's like, hey, let's build together. Let's raise each other up. Let's create generational wealth and shit like that. But then again, we have systems set in place that are holding us back. We got systems set in place that's not giving us the access to certain things that white people have. We don't have the access to loans, access to good health care, access to all this other shit that white people already have accustomed and accumulated over years and years and centuries and shit. We
Yeah.
don't got that. So it's gonna take a while for us to get up.
But that's the thing. How long will it take for like my people to open their eyes and realize we all we got? That's what's really breaking my heart, and that's what really black people don't want to accept. We're all we have when it comes to us
Particularly,
against
it's the
them.
same way they pass the wealth around between themselves and put each other on. Oh hell yeah, they definitely do shit like that.
And that, hey, I'm not even gonna lie.
And they run them beauty stores and the
Asians,
salons
Asians
and
definitely they tight with it. Like, hey, you could do this. I got you with this. Yeah, yeah. My people, we just gotta get it
yeah,
together.
which is
I
so
ain't gonna lie.
divisive. We really do. We really gotta get that shit together. So I don't got time. I really don't got time.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, hello. Sometimes white people start the comparisons between, and we just pick it up and keep rolling with it. Oh, okay.
Wait, sometimes yeah.
I mean, and honestly, I feel like cause it's the fact that we are here in America. Cause I feel like over in African countries, they're more unified than we are because they didn't have to go through this shit over here.
That's not true.
I mean, they didn't have to go through like what we're going through over here now.
When it comes to one thing I do know, when it comes to like Africa, like they're very rich, a rich continent. But at the same time, they one thing I will say they more stick together than us. But
That's what I'm saying.
they still going through the same shit though. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they got some grimy people
Oh
who
hell
wanna
yeah.
like don't get me wrong, but at the same time, have y'all ever came across a white group that was ever grimy? Period. No. That's the thing. At least I haven't. Like everything I watch when it comes to the politics or like the debates, I watch that shit, y'all. Like
Right.
they signals with the eye to the eye, all that shit. Like it's deep. Like it's really
Yeah.
deep.
This light
That's why
dried
I
on my
said we need
contacts,
to be
bitch.
more educated.
Okay, everybody, read a damn book. If you want to hide information from a Negro, put it in a book. But next topic, y'all. So, has anybody here seen the movie Fences with Viola Davis and Denzel Washington? And I love me some Denzel. Yes, I do. It's a Viola Davis. I love me some damn Viola Davis. One thing Viola Davis is gonna do is give you a scene.
Yeah.
That bitch is gonna give you a scene. She's gonna give you a quiver in the voice. Then this bitch will give you a nice cry with a scream. She's like the Black Sarah Paulson. She's that bitch. I fuck with her. Miss Viola Davis is that girl. But I've never actually seen Fences all the way through. But in this scene that's been circulating on the internet, it was a scene of Denzel and his son. So basically, his son asked him, "Hey, why don't you like me?" And so Denzel's like, "Look, come in when I'm talking to you. Who said I had to like you?"
Okay.
You seen that?
Yeah.
Have you seen that scene?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all. So basically, in that scene, he's basically saying, "There's nothing in this world that said that I have to like you. Just because you're my son doesn't mean I have to like you. I brought you into this world, therefore I feel a responsibility to you to take care of you, to feed you, to house you, and whatever, do what I can for you, because that's a responsibility as his father, since he's the one who raised him and brought him into the world. But liking him wasn't part of the plan." That's what he said to his son. He's basically saying, liking your black ass wasn't part of the plan. I go down and I get work and I get my money from so and so and so and so. Not because they like me, but because that's what they owe me. And I owe you, what's it called? I owe you housing, I owe you shelter. But I don't owe you likeness.
Yeah.
And basically, because it was a play from back in the day, but they made it into a movie. So I'm saying, at the end of the scene or whatever, basically he's like, okay, well, I don't have to like you, blah, 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 blah. Now go on and don't worry about, what going around in the world, seeing that people like you. Worry about if people are doing right by you.
Yeah.
That's what he told his son. And I'm just like, dang, because I seen all over Twitter people like, that's some real shit. He was really speaking. Speak those facts. I'm like, no. That's
So
not
you
what you
don't
say to
agree
your
with-
child.
Okay,
No,
see now
not
this
at
is
all.
gonna be a good
Wait,
talk
hold
right
on.
here.
Andre, do you want your own family one day? And would you plan on raising a child? Maybe. I would love a family. I would plan on raising a child because I feel like I got a lot of wisdom and I got a lot of life experience that I could put into like molding a child into being a really good product of society. I could, but is it likely to happen? I'm not sure because I want to raise my family with a black man and married and all that type of shit. But if it's not gonna happen, I don't know if I want to raise my child by myself. But go ahead. So what do y'all think of what I just said about that scene? Do you think that, that's a good way to, raise a child? Do you think that's problematic?
I
What do you
feel
say?
like
You'd be an excellent mom. Oh,
you would
thank
be.
you.
You would. I feel like that was the most tough love I ever heard in my life. But at the same time, it's just more so like I agree, but I kind of disagree. I agree with what he said because it was on some like when you go in the real world, these people do not have to like you, but they're gonna respect you. You're gonna go and do what you need to do to get what you need.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel like when it comes from your father or your parent, it should be
hurts.
like it kind of hurts. It should be like at least you like me. Like you get what I'm saying? Like at
Yeah.
least you like me. But it's like I kind of feel that because my mama kind of like that. I feel like my mama don't like me for real. But she
Okay.
raised me very strong, as y'all can see just from like talking to y'all. I was
Oh
raised
yeah.
very strong. With my mama, she told me a lot. Don't let people talk to you no type of way. People ain't gotta like you, but they will respect you. Hell, my mama be treating me some type of ways, but it's just like it prepared me for when I'm like out in a place like this. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I see why you were so tough on me, but at the same time, it could hurt a child because it hurts me because I lack loving people. Like I could love
Ooh.
you, but I would lack it in a sense because it's more so I was raised on the tough side. Like I know my mom loved me, at least I think she do, but it would make a child question, do your own parent love you? Because I question that sometimes. So because what he
Right.
said to his son, that's some shit my mama in a way said to me. You get what I'm saying? So it could affect them of like knowing how to love somebody, or like knowing how to just like give love or show love, because I
Hell
like
yeah,
that
it's your
kind of
phone.
bad. So it's just more so like I
I'll do
agree
my
with
phone.
it to a certain extent. So it's just more so like when you teach a child like tough love, show them love at the same time.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like I agreed wholeheartedly with what he said, but I kind
I
of
was about to just
disagree.
read comments instead of popping up and down.
Okay, but yeah, I kind of disagree. So yeah,
Okay, so my opinion on this is the fact that that type of parenting style is going to negatively impact your kids. Because at the end of the movie, basically his father died. He never showed back up into his father's life until the funeral. And the only reason he came to his father's funeral was because of the mom wanted him there.
mm,
So it's like you as parents, you can't get mad when you treat your child like that and give them tough love, and never show them any sincerity. And then when they become an adult, they don't fuck with you, or they put your ass in a home, and they're not coming around for Thanksgiving dinner and Christmases
cause that's how I feel
because you
towards
want to
my
cut
mama.
motherfuckers off.
No shade. Like that's how I feel towards it's like now that I'm older, it kind of makes me not wanna. It makes me kind of not want to fuck with her because of how I was raised. It's like
Right.
it's crazy. Like it's crazy. It's like I appreciate her wholeheartedly because she did raise me. She did what she had to do. But like Denzel said, I had you. I got responsibilities, but I ain't gotta like you.
I don't. I don't
Like
know what I would do if my daddy said I
shit.
don't like you. I
I
didn't.
mixed emotions with my mom. I'm not even gonna lie. I mixed emotions with that one.
I think I
Yeah.
was the type of one that came to me and my father. Like, when I came out and all that type of stuff, I was like, either you can take it or you can leave it. So, either you can rock with me, we can be in this shit together, or maybe I can bounce. I don't care. Wait, but I'm letting you know that I will walk the fuck out of here and I will not speak to you again,
Yeah.
regardless. But it would be nice if you still stayed in my life. And what he did, he stayed in my life. Now, we're going to scroll back up. So, we're going to read your comments and see what y'all got to say. Okay, so Shani had said, I've never seen the movie, but I feel like Denzel's character isn't wrong. He seems like that tough love kind of dad. I can see myself going there too, depending on what my son or daughter says to me. See, I don't think I could ever say that to my kid. Like, regardless, I would probably say, you know what, don't worry if people like you or not in this world. Go about worried about how they're going to, respect you and if they're doing right by you. But then again, I'm still your parent. I still love you. I still care for you. If don't nobody in the world out there fuck with you,
I
just know
do.
you can come home and I fuck with you. I got your back.
I feel like I would tell
Especially
my
as a
kid.
black kid.
Yeah. No, but for real, I would really just tell my kid like straight up, nobody has to like you. That's not their responsibility.
Hmm.
They don't. They're not responsible for liking you. I
Not at
said
all.
you just go in there with your head high up, do what you
Exactly.
got to do, handle your business, whether you at school or you at work, and just get your money and get your grades. Because you going in there thinking people have to like you, you're gonna be a
Okay.
sad person every single
Thank you.
day.
Going to work,
I
not
would tell him
making
that, but I will
friends.
also tell him, but I like you at the end of the day. I said, if nobody in your corner, I'm in your corner. But that's something my mama never told me. She just said straight up, nobody ain't gotta like your ass. Nobody gotta like your ass. Well, you ain't there for you ain't there to be liked. Like I was
Okay.
raised tough like that, but it was never nurturing behind it. You get what I'm saying? So now it makes me a hard body person, but at
Hmm.
the same time, I feel like I would be giving advice to somebody like how my mom would, and they would think like, "Damn, why you gotta
Look,
talk to me like that?" Like
exactly.
I get what you're saying, but that's how I was brought up. You get what I'm saying?
And
So I lack it.
is that sort of like a relationship when it comes? I hear a lot of stuff about this. This is sort of off topic, but it's sort of like in the topic. Black moms and their daughters. Like, is that something that black moms and their daughters go through? Because like I said, I never had a mom, so
I mean,
I ain't
yeah,
never grew up like that. I didn't know. So
black moms go through that with their daughters the most because it all makes sense now. Cause like the saying is, a black woman is the least protected. So black moms are very hard body, are very like hard on you because they had to be hard themselves,
right.
knowing going through life. And I hate to say it, but it's so many black daughters who got daddy issues. I
Oh
got
yeah.
daddy issues. You get what I'm saying?
No,
So
I
it's
got
just
daddy
like
issues.
with my dad hurting my mom and my mom going through whatever she went through while growing up while having a kid and being in college and going through her shit, she was a black woman. So I understand why you're probably mad at the world still, or why you feel some type of way, or why you don't want me to get her. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, love me at the end. I'm not saying she don't love me, but it's like, love me at the end of the day when you talk to me. It's like,
Yeah.
I understand you hurt where you don't want me to feel an inch of what you went through, but like, you raising me the way you are, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I'ma lack love to other people. That's why I
Because of
probably
the
ain't got
way
no
that she went
man.
about it.
And that's probably why I ain't got no man. I ain't gonna lie.
No, niggas just ain't shit, girl.
That too. Cause I be quick to cuss a nigga out. I be like, I don't need you. Fuck. And I would say that. But that's how I was raised, and I'm happy
Yeah.
for that. But at the same time, I don't want to block a blessing because
Oh,
of, how I am. Because that happens. Like, your guard be so up, you don't realize a good man or a woman in front of you when you see it.
exactly. And that's all about unpacking your childhood trauma and undoing what
Yeah.
your parents had fucked up in you to begin with. Like a lot of people jump into relationships, they jump into relationships with other people. They go and like form relationships in life, not even just romantic relationships, but friendships and relationships with people at work and coworkers and boss and shit like that. With a chip on their shoulder because they never unpacked all that shit that their parents did harm on them
Well,
when they were younger, and they don't realize it till later. It's like, well, damn. The way my mama used to talk to me, that was some fucked up shit. I thought that shit was normal, but my
it's
mama shouldn't have
not.
spoke to me like that. Or damn, my daddy, he was hella bogus. He kicked me out when I was so and so. Like he shouldn't have done that shit either. That shit's not normal.
You just read
All
me
in
with
tough
that one.
love.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh,
You read me, bitch.
I'm just, okay. Girl, you gotta unpack some shit
Look, like,
sometimes.
for real.
Sometimes you just gotta unpack. Okay, now what I wait had said. Girl, what happened? What happened to your phone?
Oh, just I don't know, cause my phone be tweaking. I feel like ever since I updated it, it just
Here
tweaks.
we go.
But it seems like it's only with AT&T, cause my friends.
All right, and then Wayne said, when Denzel spoke the truth, you should love your child. But that message, watching how people treat you, is real. You right, you right. Baby, your name was not Baby Gravy. I'm not gonna play with you today. Yeah, I saw Fences. He was a strict father. I mean, I'm so glad my father wasn't like that. My father was very much open. Like, he was one of the black dads that was kind of open about emotions. Like, he used to cry to us all the time. Like, when he would have to, like, yell at us and shit like that, he would sit up there and cry and be, like, talking to us, telling us all these stories about how we shouldn't be, how should we treat people and all this stuff. I'm like, are you drunk? But he always had a lot of emotion. He would always hug us, always
Yeah.
told us he loved us. Like, I love you when he got the film. He told I love you to his homies and shit like that. So he
Yeah.
was very expressive when it came to that. So my dad was also an expressive man when it came to love. So I was expressive when it came to like, I'm a hugger. I love to hug people. I'm like, oh hey girl, all right, love you, bye. Like I'm that type of bitch. But I also like to get the fuck up off the phone. All right. Wait.
My
Every
stepdaddy, he
relationship is
hardcore as
formed
hell.
on how we treat each other. So you get to watch how people affect your energy. Okay, especially watch that energy shit. Shani, I think as a parent you should be able to gauge how tough gauge how tough you need to be with your children. Like some kids excel in life coming from strict parents, but some, like you said, struggle. And that's why you can't treat every kid the same. Like some kids might need a little bit more tough love in their life, but not, you know, it's a difference between tough love and restricting love from your kid.
Yeah.
Like you can still be tough and love them and let them know at the end of the day, I'm doing this because I love you and I want the best for you. So I'm
Believe it
being
or
more
not,
strict.
a lot of parents don't know the difference between that either. Like I
Mm-hmm.
would the way I was raised, I know how to raise my kid. Meaning, I will come at them and tell their ass straight up. Like the way Denzel came at his son, I agree with it. But the thing that he should did was tell him like, but I like you though. I'm here for you. Meaning I'ma come at their ass after I come at them so they could get the message and let them know. But I'm here at the end of the day.
Right.
At least it's the least that a parent could say.
Yeah.
It's the least, but
The very least, the bare minimum.
okay.
All right. I think as a parent, okay, she just said that. You want to speak? Okay, Kaylin. I don't. Oh, Kaylin. Kaylin's talking from the room, y'all. He done made him a little comment. I don't think I would ever tell my child I don't like them, but I do see where Denzel was coming from. No one is required to like you. Teachers are here to teach you for a check at the end of the day. Employers
Yeah.
are here for a check, train you, and they check. Being responsible for you is their job. They don't have to like you. Hey, y'all. Hey, Kaylin.
Hey, baby daddy, y'all. That's my baby daddy. We got like 6 kids.
But then another thing that I also think needs to be brought up is the fact that just giving your child the bare minimum of what you should as a parent shouldn't be, thrown back in their face. Like, you know, a lot of parents are like, I got a roof over your head. I got
Oh,
clothes
they
on your
love
back.
pulling
I
that.
brought you
They
into this world. I'm
love
like,
pulling that.
well, motherfucker, I never asked you about. You are the one who decided to have unprotected sex and bring me into this world. I didn't ask you for this and this. And as the bare minimum, as a parent, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to provide.
Okay.
You're supposed to provide me with a house. You're supposed to provide me with shelter and clothes and food. That is your job as a parent. So for you to throw that back in my face, like I'm doing all this for you, it's like that's what you're supposed to do.
Literally, and then my
That's what
mama,
you're
she had
supposed
an
to do.
option to get an abortion if she wanted to. See, my mama, she grew up with, both parents in the house, and my grandparents are still married. She had an option to get an abortion. So my thing is, when she throw that shit up in my face, I'll be like, but you could have aborted me. Literally, my
You told
grandma,
your mama that?
I wanted to. But it's like my grandma literally told me, she said she had the option, but she wanted to keep you. So it let me know my grandma ain't want me for real. Like she
Girl.
did it. I promise you, my grandma.
But you know, a lot of grandmas didn't want their grandkids, but as soon as you came to
Like
the world,
literally, my grandma told me,
hey,
she said
baby.
she had an option to get rid of you or to keep you, but she wanted you. So then when me and my mama have our little moments, and here she go, I put you're supposed to. You ain't had to. You decided to keep me. If it was me, I would have aborted me. Like
oh
I
my
got a
God,
life
I'm
to
not gonna
live.
play with you.
For real. She was only 21. She was 21 in college in the South. She was living her best life. Got pregnant, came back to Gary, raised me.
Okay.
I would abort me. I ain't done turning up.
Bitch,
I'm
not
sorry.
gonna play with you.
Let's keep it let's keep it real.
Hey.
Okay, 21 years old and pregnant. Fuck that.
Ooh.
I just turned 21. Live your life, and I probably sound like a bad person.
No, you don't, girl.
But that's just really my opinion.
What Shani say? Oh, exactly. I hate that saying. So toxic. Don't
219
consistently
period.
make me feel like
West
I'm a
Side
burden.
Gary.
Like that's your job. The fuck. Mom was like that. Oh shit, your mama was like that. Constantly throwing the shit back in your face like you're such a burden to her. But it's like, girl, you brought me into this world. You're the one who decided to have me. Why are you burdened by my presence? I didn't ask to be here.
And my mama be mad as hell at me probably because I look like my daddy. I
Oh,
promise
that
you.
probably really pissed.
And I feel that way. I feel like when I do things, it irritates her so bad because I got my daddy ways, I got my mama ways. Like I'm a mix of both appearance. Duh, we all are. So
Okay.
when I do little shit, she gets so mad, and it's like, why are you mad at me? I don't understand. But I have to think
The
like
effing
I look like
universe,
my dad, and I
hey.
probably pulled a move that my daddy probably did when they was together. That pisses her off, and a lot of mamas don't want to admit that. They be so mad at their child because they were a reflection of their father.
Ooh.
And a lot, but mamas don't want to talk about that.
Ooh.
They ain't ready for that conversation.
They not ready. They're just not ready at all. Oh, and also one more thing I did want to insert is the fact that I forgot where I was going with this. I'm a little tipsy, but I was going somewhere
Me
with this.
too.
When I was talking about parents who basically are just providers. Like, do y'all think that is a good source of parenting? Like, do you think that can be harmful to your children if you're there and you're present, but you're not present? You're present enough to provide for you, but you're not present enough to be emotionally available.
That's fucked
Like
up.
you can be financially available, but are you emotionally available? Are you invested in my life? Like that's another thing that I felt like Denzel's character in that movie was. He was
serious.
present as fuck for him. He was like, hey, look, I got the money for you to go to school. I got the money for you for some food. I got the money for clothes. But anything else, you need emotional support from me, I ain't got it. You need to be emotionally available. I ain't got that.
That's
I don't
fucked
got
up.
emotions for you, baby. All I got is this money that I'm responsible to give to you so you can be afforded the basic human decency of life. But
Well,
like parents like that, it's like you're not. It's like you're present, but you're not present. So what the fuck? That's basically worse than having a fucking deadbeat daddy. That's basically a live-in deadbeat daddy.
it really is, and that's fucked up because
Try one of these damn peanuts.
that's good. That's fucked up because one thing that I don't agree with is just having a child. Granted, you the provider, you did your shit. Like I said with my mom, she did her shit. Doing for me, got me braces to fix my crooked ass teeth. Like I appreciate her. But when it came to like
How the hell you do
other
this?
shit, she was there somewhat, but it will be times where she's emotionally unavailable for me. Now it's fucked up with other parents
can't
that
get
are
this
like that
peanut.
towards they crack it.
I
Like
don't know how.
that are like that towards their kids because it's just more so like if you're gonna have a kid, be the whole 360 for your child. You don't want to send a fucked up human in the world.
Hell no.
You get what I'm saying? Like you
Being
don't wanna
emotionally stunted
that's
because
what
your
I'm
ass
saying.
couldn't
You
be
don't want to
emotionally
send
available.
a fucked up child in the world who's gonna be fucked up from relationships when it comes to like boys or girls or jobs because
your
you
parent
weren't
is your first
there.
relationship.
Because if that's the case, if you don't want to be emotionally available to your kid, you need to take care of that child for the rest of your motherfucking
Woo!
life. If you don't want to be available for them, because if you're not going to be available for them, how are you going to teach them to get a job? How are you going to teach them to boss up? How are you going to teach them to handle situations when they have certain situations with their emotions? Because if that's the case, if you can't be that parent to raise them the correct way, you will be taking care of a grown ass child who's in their 40s because you couldn't be there for them the way they should have.
Exactly.
And
Or
the
then
reason why I can speak on that so hard
one
is
more time, sorry,
because
girl.
I have a cousin who's fucked up. Very fucked up. Because why her mama wanna stay running the streets all day.
Ooh.
Just come back home for food and all that other shit. Now your daughter out here fucked up and don't know what to do and you mad when she come back running back home. But you didn't raise her correct.
Exactly. You may have taught her how to get that job. You may have taught her how to get money or how to, just go out there, get a job, and provide for herself. But what did you teach her when it came to relationships? How did you teach her on how to manage her emotions? How did you teach her on how to love properly? How to love herself? You didn't teach her none of that because you don't even know the shit your damn self. Ooh! They ain't ready for that talk! Y'all not? But,
But you see, a lot of people ain't ready for that one.
I had me a good old Tyler Perry monologue with that.
Like for real, and like I really feel for my cousin. Like I feel so bad for her, but it's like her mom is the problem. She wasn't there. Only like don't get me wrong, she fed them, made sure the lights was on, bills was paid, all that. But she was never home. So of course, they running the streets when they mama not home, doing their own
Doing
damn
exactly
thing.
what the fuck
You
they don't
feel
need
me?
to be doing.
Now a motherfucker up here with kids by grown ass men coming back home to their mama and their mama looking at them sideways. Maybe if you were there teaching her the right from wrongs of men, teaching her what it is to love somebody for one, teach her to love herself first. Granted, somebody could teach themselves, but it really comes from a parent that been through it all.
Thank you.
You get what I'm saying? It's like it's oh child.
Okay, How to Love by Lil Wayne speak different now. Okay.
When around January, December, that's when the book come out. I'm having two books too. But
yes, two
first
of
one
them.
is I Hate Men. It's gonna touch on all that.
Okay, so Mr. Baby Gravy has said, I think there should be a balance. I say adjust accordingly depending on the situation.
Baby daddy, I got you.
Know when to be firm and know when to love. Bitch, he ain't paid for no damn bottle. You don't even like coconut.
He want a shot.
He don't even like coconut.
It's good.
Exactly. I hate. Okay, blah blah blah. We already been there. Ooh, girl, don't get me started on black moms taking their feelings out about baby daddies on their kids. Woo! Yep, she did preach about that. My mom told me one time she wanted to hit me one time because I look like my dad to this day. I don't know if she was playing or not. Wait, she probably was not playing at all. She probably was dead ass just like, damn, you look just like that nigga. I can't stand that nigga. I should just pop your ass one time just for coming out looking like his ass. Hell, she done carried you for 9 months. She probably is pissed that you grew up to look just like your damn daddy.
Because I don't look shit like my mama. That's probably why my mama don't like me for real.
Oh,
Dead ass.
beat me
I
to
really
it.
feel
Yes,
that
whole
way.
different combo.
I don't look like my mama. I look
Yes,
just like
I love
my
all the
dad.
emojis. Somebody bring me a shot of coconut rum. He is so irritating. With Kaylin's sick ass. You don't need no rum. You need some penicillin. But I look like her. Damn way. Well, that defeats my whole purpose for him.
But look, you could probably look like her, but you probably got hella your daddy ways that she don't fuck with. Now remind you, your mama knew
Kayla trying to
your
capitalize
daddy.
off your book.
Your mama knew your daddy, not his whole life, but more than you know your dad, because your daddy knew you your whole life, but you didn't know him, his whole life. But your mama know more about him than you do. So you probably pull ways that she would never speak on because she hates it.
Way, my dad was an ex-Marine and a Christian from a Southern background. So, when I got whoopings, it was almost life or death situation. Damn. Oh, talk about my book.
Oh, no.
Damn it, Kaylin. He's been telling me to write a book for forever, and he said if I make it, then he has to get a profit for telling me to make it. Nigga. But yeah, that's just so much going on when it comes to parents and the fact that, some people, me and Kaylin talk about this all the time, is that our parents were people before they had us. And they probably didn't have their lives all the way together because, like I said, our parents were probably our age or younger when they had us. Like, imagine us having kids. It's like, bitch, I couldn't have no kid. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with a damn baby.
My mama had me at 21. I'm 21.
At 21, like, can you think you could? Are you emotionally ready to have a kid and raise a child, instill a child? Do you have work? Like,
I'm
it's
not
like
saying
so
she should have
much.
aborted me, but
But you had options.
she
And
literally
you
had the
chose.
option. My mother had the option. My grandma, she told me so free willingly, and she had the option to abort you. Like, damn, you so comfortable telling me that so easy. Do you not like me? Like, do you not like me?
Okay, like damn.
And you know something else my grandma will pull? And this is why I feel like my grandma really hates me or hates on me. She always would say,
Okay,
you know,
too.
you're pretty, but your mama was always prettier when she was younger. Like, who says that? Mom, she would say, your mama, my mama, my grandma, she would always call me fat and be like, you a little healthy, you healthy. Your mama was slim when she was younger. And I kind of look at her like, what's your beef with me? You get what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
that's a combo for another day.
And that's a whole nother combo about motherfucking boundaries when it comes to relatives in general.
And that's what's fucked up with a lot of black households. They feel like they do not have to respect their child whatsoever for the simple fact, oh, I fed you, you have a roof. But it's like, damn, I'm still a human. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They feel like they don't need to respect you whatsoever because
Not a
you
damn
stay
thing.
up in their house, all that other shit. But it's like, damn, like I got
It can
feelings
treat
and
you any
emotions
type of
too.
way.
They really feel like it's okay, but
And
it's
never
not
have
like
to
that.
apologize because black parents don't never apologize. I don't think I've ever received an apology from my father.
Okay.
Or my grandma or anything like that. No, my grandma would apologize to me. She would get mad at me, yell at me, cuss me out, and
My
I'd be
grandma
feeling
will
bad.
hold her breath all the way to her grave before she apologized to me.
Damn.
It's the truth. Like, let's keep it a G though. That's what it is with black parents. They will hold their breath to their grave before they think they're gonna apologize
Because they think
to
that they're
someone
always
that they
right.
raised.
They
Because
think
they
they're
think
always
they
right.
always right.
They never want to be wrong, and when you prove them wrong, it's oh well. And then they just want to move on to the next thing like it never happened. It's like no,
Okay.
I treated that ass.
And that's the problem too. When you tell them about themselves, they get so mad. And I had a situation with my mom. We got into it so bad. And then she got mad at me, but I told her, I said, but you raised me like this. So don't be mad when I pull what you raised me on you. Now let's see where you fucked up at.
I told you that coconut rum is good. Fuck some Malibu. This is where it's at. Imagine over some ice over some pineapple juice. Okay, I have to go get me some. But yeah, a lot of parents they just don't. They need to get their shit together.
They just get mad when you pull
Of them on them.
literally, but how you raised them.
Exactly.
Like my mama, she was so blue. Like, why would you do? But you raised me like this. So don't get mad when I pull it on you. This is how you raised me.
And I always want to pull a don't do what I don't do what I do what I say. My dad always was like, don't do what I do. Hold me off and come back.
That side view of me is cute.
Do as I say, not as I do. There you go, Kaylin. Sorry, y'all. I just had a somebody come in. They tried to call my phone, so yeah. Damn, this my lawn guy really be trying to finesse my ass. Like, y'all, my lawn is out here ain't nothing but patches of dirt and sticks. But his ass said he tried to come over here and charge $50 to mow my lawn. Like, why are you charging $50 to mow my lawn? Ain't no grass, nigga.
Ain't no grass, nigga.
Okay. He was like, oh, well, you know what? I'm not going to mow your lawn if I know that it doesn't need mowed. I'm not going to charge you. Like, nigga, it clearly, if I have not called you, I don't need my lawn mowed. If I need my lawn mowed, I will call you and let you know so you can come and get it together. Yeah. But clearly, it doesn't. I mean, hell, it's fall, y'all. Ain't no more, ain't nothing else happening. Everything's getting cold. Ain't nothing but leaves and crickets and all that bullshit in the grass. Oh, he just left a voicemail, too.
Who? Oh, did he?
Yeah. I don't even know his name. I just call him Long Guy. Cause fuck that. Woo, y'all. We really got some issues with parents. Do you think y'all would ever go to therapy with y'all parents? Do you think you would ever go to therapy with your mama?
We gonna fight.
I feel like it can benefit a lot of people if people went to therapy with their parents. But it's like, I don't think parents would be willing to hear how much, like, they fucked us up.
That's why I said we gonna fight.
I don't think they'd be okay with that. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair.
They don't want to hear that they was a fucked up parent. Not saying
Yeah.
a fuck like fucked up
I mean,
parent,
they
but like
did the best with what they had and the options and the tools that they had, but it's like your best still was not good enough.
that's
Therefore,
amazing,
I'm still a little fucked up, and I need you to realize where you went wrong.
and that's all. Like it's not trying to like say you're a bad parent or anything, but it's like you have flaws too, cause parenting don't come with a book, So it's like I understand you got your flaws where you fuck up with parenting, but at the same time, hear your child out. Like, damn, listen to me and where I'm coming from, where you could be wrong at. But like I said, with black
Well, if you
households,
don't
they
get
feel
this
like they're
notification,
never wrong.
they really do feel like they're never wrong.
That's why
Honestly,
therapy would be so pointless. You think they gonna listen to you, then have another motherfucker tell them something?
black parents don't never like to
Come
hear
on
people
now.
tell them nothing. It's some damn good peanuts, y'all.
Yeah. Because the first thing they gonna say to the therapist, you don't fucking know me.
Okay, you want to be ashamed of my business. But also, I think my daddy would be willing to hear shit like that. But my dad's good with conversating or conversing, whatever. He would talk to me about some shit. Like if I sat there and asked him and talked to him, he would tell me and like talk to me back and forth. Like we cool. We're gonna be adults. I love my daddy, but just know you still have me fucked up in parts of my life.
No, but for real. Oh, I can't wait till my weight come in. I'm excited.
Oh, listen. Went to therapy with my daughter. Divorce destroys childhood. Mm. Damn, that was deep.
It does.
Explain, like, you think your divorce really affected your daughter that much?
It affected me. My parents are divorced. And you know what's fucked up? I didn't even know they were married until like 3 years ago. I didn't know they were married. Cause look, and that's another thing. Don't keep no secrets from your kid. Like if you've been through some shit with your, like just let them know, but don't bash the other parent. That's where my mom went wrong. She would bash my dad, but until the truth came to light, hearing his side, it makes her look like a bad person. Where I'm fucked up in the head. It's like damn, like I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. You feel me? But a divorce really does destroy a child because for one, it's like it's animosity not towards the child, but it's like you feel it because
between
like
the parents, you can
between
feel
the
that.
parents, and it fucks with the child at the same time to the point they don't know how to react because they don't want to go against the mom, they don't want to go against the dad. It puts them in a fucked up position. Like I'm going to visit my dad's side for Thanksgiving. I'm scared to do that because I don't know how my mom will feel. No child want to feel like that,
But you have a whole other
That's
side
the
of your
thing,
family.
and that's something parents don't understand. It's another side of the family. So, yeah.
Go to comment. Okay. I think it all depends on the age of the child and how you go about the divorce.
Yeah, age play a very big role. If you really did y'all shit as co-parenting really, really well, y'all would have no problems. But my parents didn't co-parenting very well at all. Like they not saying they hate each other. No, they didn't hate each other. Like they don't fuck with each other at all. So
Damn. Cause see, when my parents were never married, but my dad and my stepmom. Cause once my mom passed away, I went to live with my father. I lived with my father from 7 years old up until I graduated. But he had a wife, Gina. Love Gina. She's the best stepmom I ever had. He's married like 3 times. But
yeah.
anyway, like when they divorced, they lived together for maybe like 5, 6 years before. But then like they was only married for 4. So when I started living with them, they had divorced 4 years into it. So I was probably like 11, 9, 10 or something like that when they divorced. No, I was like 10.
Yeah.
So it was different, but I don't think it negatively impacted me. But I do remember like the fact that it wasn't the same because like it's not like they split time with me. Like she technically wasn't my mom. My dad didn't feel like, hey, you should go and spend time with her. But technically, she's kind of like the only mom I've known.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, damn, you just cut that whole person out of my life. But I see her every now and again. Because like they were still kind of, they were still doing what they were doing. Still, even though they wasn't, they were still, yeah. But whatever, I was just like, well, damn, that's some shady shit.
That is shady.
It was very shady. Um, let's see. It does. My mom and dad got divorced, and now me and my sister have daddy issues. Like, what do you mean by daddy issues? Do you feel like, explain what daddy issues are for you, Wayman? Like, how did it negatively impact you? All right, the predators in the streets. Ooh, you right about that. The predators. Like, I can't think about. Oh, I can't think about my dad without getting sad or pissed. Oh, damn, for real? So do you feel like you're mad at the fact that your dad left your family? Like you feel like it's like you see with some parents once they get a divorce from the mom, they feel like they divorce the kids too. So it's like
Yeah.
okay, well I don't got to see you as much. I don't have to be in your lives as much. You with your mama. Your mama got this. And it's like well damn.
It be like that too.
Which therapy would come good at that point? Yep. Thank y'all. That was some good peanuts.
You like the peanuts?
I do like the peanuts.
Want some more?
I think I'm allergic. What? Oh no, I said that like we talking about his dad. I read that. From you, what'd you say? Oh, I said the age one. What did you say before and after that? I don't see. Did you see it? I think it said which therapy would come in handy at a good point. I think it depends on the age of the child. Bitch, I don't know. Regardless. Type it again, Kaylin. Can't nobody hear your ass. Sorry, my you Kaylin. He's in the next room. He had typed something I didn't know, but he had typed. So, fuck him. But yeah, y'all. Parenting, divorcing, so much. So much goes into being a parent that I'm not prepared for. I'm not prepared to deal with everybody's emotions. I'm not prepared to, deal
That's
with
why I gotta make
kids.
sure I'm married for at least 3 years before I have a baby. I'm sorry. I'm a broken child my damn self. I don't want to have another broken child. Granted, she or he would be straight because I've been through it. But at the same time, like, I don't want that.
Right.
I don't want that for mine. I gotta be on a solid marriage for 3 years. Then I'm gonna pop a baby out this motherfucker, okay?
Okay.
Knowing that it's secure, that we together, he ain't gonna leave me. I ain't gonna leave him. Like, we gotta be here with it. I just can't bring no child into it.
Okay, because I don't got no time. I do not got no time. I don't want to get divorced. I thought whatever we're going to have to go on, we're going to have to work that shit out. So I'm committing to you. I'm committing to you.
Literally.
But then again, bitch, I don't put up with no cheating. I ain't putting up with no cheating. I ain't putting up with no outside kids. I ain't putting up with you hitting on me. I ain't putting up with none of that shit. I'll divorce your ass quick, fast, and in a hurry. I believe in working shit out, but I also believe in not being a doormat and being disrespected. There's certain values and what's it called? There's certain values that I expect you to uphold during our marriage. But I'll tell you, look, in the very beginning, you cheat on me, I'm leaving your ass. I don't give a damn if I got a kid or not. I'm leaving your ass.
Yeah.
And you continue if you decide to do that anyway and intentionally hurt me by cheating, then bitch, we're done. I'm sorry.
I'ma tell him you ain't hurting me, you hurting your child. Cause
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
be straight regardless. Love, I hate to say it, love comes and goes sometimes. Like, things happen. Like, you have a husband and wife, you think that's the woman, the man of your dreams, and then you bring a kid in the world, and next thing you know,
shit
he do
changes.
some or she do some fucked up shit. You gotta really boss up and leave, and it's gonna hurt the child. But you gotta let them know you're hurting this child. You ain't hurting me, cause my bank account's still good. I'm still good. I'm still healthy. I still got a job.
Hell
I
yeah.
could get another house if we got a house together. I could dip about this bitch, but you're hurting the one that you brought in this world.
Ooh. Preach on it.
That's
Preach
it.
on it. Preach on it. Preach on it.
Yep. And that's where I feel a lot of parents.
There's some more people. Oh, there is more. Okay, there's more.
Kaylin, what? What?
Kaylin said, make sure you have a stable foundation before going off and bringing life into this world. The whole, I'm going to be strong woman, me and my kids are going to be good regardless. That makes you feel good. We should play tag, you're pregnant. What? That's what he said. But it messes up the cat at the end of the day. They want a two-parent household.
I understand they want a two-parent household, but at the same time, it's just more so like, if a man fucks me over, I'm faithful my whole marriage or whatever, I am a strong person. Because something I will do while I'm married, I'm not finna do that, share that same bank account shit. You got your bank account, I got my bank account. Meaning, you make your money, I make my money. Right. That's our shit. So if you do some fucked up shit, I'm strong enough and I value myself to leave. Like I said, you're hurting this child. You're not hurting me. I know my self-worth. But that means you don't give a fuck about your kid.
And what is that
you
also
ain't
teaching
fucking
your
me
kid?
up, but you're fucking this child up. So what are you teaching him? I'm going to teach my baby regardless. But at the same time, it takes two. And whatever you feed him, I hate to say it, I'm gonna probably have to fix it because you could be feeding this child anything for something you faulted.
Ooh, ooh, she's speaking.
Like what the heck? Men ain't shit.
Okay, and what is that also teaching your child? Like, if your child's a girl or a guy, hey, you be walked all over and stay in a situation that you know you're being disrespected.
And then
No.
that's what I'm saying. You stay. My thing is, you stay in a marriage because you want your child to have that same household. What are you? You teaching that child it's okay
It's
to be
okay.
in a fucked up relationship because you know what they're gonna tell they you know, kids ain't got no filter when they're young. They will go to school and be like, oh well, yeah, my daddy he be hitting my mama. You know, it's cool. You know, they be good or
That shit
whatever.
happens all the time.
And that
That's
shit is
normal.
real. It's so real. They gonna the child ain't gonna respect you because they gonna see that you get this shit. So if I have a baby girl and she see this happening to me, she gonna probably think it's okay, or she's gonna
Sherry
find a
said, "Girl,
man.
start that podcast."
I'm finna start a podcast. Like
Yes.
for real, like she's gonna think it's okay to have a man walk all over her because the only she's gonna think is, well, a man is supposed to, you know, pay for the household. He's doing everything. I really don't.
Exactly.
Hell no. I'ma teach my child. Get it. Like I said, if one thing my mama ain't teach me, I'ma get it on my own regardless.
Hell yeah.
I'ma be straight regardless. Bills gonna be paid. All that other shit. And one thing and a word of advice to like people. Period. Whenever you get in a marriage, make sure y'all bank accounts are the same. Your income is the same income he making. It don't need to be like this. It needs to be here, regardless. That's why I said whatever money I make is in mine. Whatever money you make is in yours.
But also household income.
Household
Like have
income,
separate incomes, but then like something for the household, something for
cause I'll still
for
be
the
that
bills.
type.
Everybody puts so much in.
Period.
But
I'll
if you
be
make
that
more
type
money,
to
you
treat
need to
my
put more
husband like
in.
a roommate. Granted, we got this big luxurious house. Rent, where your half at? That's how we gonna do it. We gonna go half on the bills. Like I feel like
Oh
granted,
no.
men should pay the bills, but I feel like
No.
women could. I don't know.
No. It all depends on the
It
dynamics
just
of the
depends.
relationship.
I guess it depends on like the relationship between the two because some men who make good money, the same as women, like if y'all here with it,
Right.
y'all here with it, he could probably take care of the bills. You take care of the groceries. You buy the groceries. You buy cleaning. You buy. You get what I'm saying? If my man could just straight pay the bills, cool. I got the groceries. I got the cleaning supplies. I got everything we need.
Okay.
Pay them bills. We good.
Just make sure you put that portion of the money to the household fund.
Yeah. Like regardless, like that's how I would do it. No, ain't none of that share a bank account. Fuck that. Meaning,
Okay.
if you do some bullshit, I got my money and I'ma leave. Fuck that.
All
I
that
ain't
shit.
gonna go to no lawyer about a bank account situation. No, I'm gonna go to a lawyer with the divorce papers. No, we
Okay.
ain't got no shared bank account. He got his, I got mine. Bye.
Okay, whatever's left in the household account, we're going to split that down 50-50 or put into the trust fund for the child.
Or that. I would have a
Yeah.
rainy day fund for, me and my husband to share. That I could do. Like, a rainy day thing. Like.
Now, what about Tory Lanez? Shut up, Caitlin. No one's talking about you. All right, y'all. So we definitely got deep into that conversation.
That was a good talk.
We
though.
did. We went in and out, back and forth, and right back around, baby. So, like I said, it's what? Okay, we're an hour in. So, our next topic we're going to talk about, and this is the last time he will be discussed on this podcast, live show, whatever you want to call it. This is the last time he will be discussed here on Andrea Mandavi's lives. Because I don't like this nigga. I don't stream his music.
I like him.
Bye, bitch. No, it's just not. Torey motherfucking Lanez has officially came out with an album talking about the Megan Thee Stallion situation, his part and what happened in it and all that other stuff. Now, have you watched any of it or heard any of this? Nothing?
No.
Me either. Because like I said, I don't stream his music. And I didn't want to stream that album. But it's also kind of, it's bad timing. It's very bad timing. For you to get up here, make a whole 16-track album talking about gaslighting Megan the motherfucking Stallion. About the fact that you abused her by shooting her ass. Like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is that? In the wake of Breonna Taylor's murders not being convicted at all. And you think this is the time? You think this is the time to come up here and talk about some bullshit? To express your side of the story 7 months later after the situation? That shit don't make no damn sense. Read the room, people. This is what we talk about when we say read the room. This was not the time nor the places up here and bring up this situation. And then he's going to talk about that all the proceeds are going to go to the Breonna Taylor Foundation. Nick, how the fuck you make a whole album about talking about how you abused and shot a woman, or allegedly that you didn't do it, and then get the money to somebody who was actually shot and killed?
Mhm.
What do you think about that?
Well, ooh, that's a topic right there. I feel like with Tory Lanez, like I said, it's two things to a story. But
So
at the
you feel like
same,
he should have told his side of the story?
I mean, yeah, like
But
it's
at
always.
this time,
I mean, not no, yeah, you got a
this is
point.
poor timing.
It was poor timing. I just feel like personally, like it is two sides of the story. But at the same time, you ain't got no timing on when you want to tell a story. You don't. Like when you ready, you ready. I don't. Granted, it was bad timing, but it ain't no law to it. Regardless of the situation, he felt like he wanted to tell it right then and there. Go ahead. Like my thing is, it's fucked up. It is, but I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about the situation because at the end of the day, I stand for Megan because it's never that deep to shoot somebody in the foot.
Never.
That's why I got mixed emotions towards it. That's why I really don't speak on this situation because you never know what Tory is little, y'all. Megan Thee Stallion is big. Like you just never know.
But Tory
That's a
had
big
his
bitch.
bodyguard in there with him in
They
the
probably
car.
scared too. Megan big.
But she's a big, beautiful woman.
She is
And he knew what the fuck
very
he was
pretty.
getting into it with her. And regardless, like I said, I feel like that all these motherfuckers need to cancel his ass. All these motherfuckers need to stop talking to him and caping for him. Because I seen T.I. said that he went and spoke to Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
And he said that the fact that T.I. had said that the shit didn't go down the way that, Megan had said it. But then again, I feel like this is T.I.'s whole part trying to get up in here and spin the story in favor of Tory Lanez. It's like, but he's the last motherfucker I want to hear from. He needs to step here and work on his motherfucking fraudulent case that he's facing right now for
Who?
advertising this fraudulent ass Bitcoin scheme that he's trying to put off.
Who?
T.I.
Oh.
Cause his ass just came up maybe a few weeks ago. He was like, "Hey y'all, I know y'all are here getting all these government checks. Y'all need to be buying some land. Who's buying land with a $1,200 check we got from the government 4 months ago?
Yeah.
Who's buying land with what's it called, unemployment money? We ain't got that much money on unemployment." But then turned around and sat up here and talk about ain't no Gucci in the store, ain't no Louis Vuitton in the store. Y'all hoes buying all this but ain't buying no land. But guess what? How do you know there ain't no Gucci and Louis in the store if you're not in there buying the same thing?
Yeah.
But now his ass set up here is getting sued for promoting some fraudulent ass bullshit. So T.I.'s the last motherfucker that I want to hear from. I can't stand his ass. I cannot stand his ass. Cancel him. Cancel like wait, hold on. What Caitlin said? Cancel him like y'all canceled Chris Brown. Ooh, thank you. But actually, I want him to stay canceled because Chris Brown always somehow makes a comeback.
Yeah, you can't
He,
cancel Chris Brown.
girl, he canceled for me. No, no, he's not really. He's not
You can't cancel Chris Brown.
really. You're right.
He
Meg's
started to
best friend
become a
was the
lesbian at
driver.
one
He
point.
didn't shoot her. Meg didn't shoot herself. Tory is swearing he didn't do it. Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, like, I still feel like he shot her. I believe Megan, like I said, I believe black women when they tell me they've been abused. I believe them the first time whenever they said this and shit happened.
That's not good all the time.
But do you remember K Michelle?
Yeah.
When she got on, like, when she was talking about how, I forget the dude's name. How old dude was whooping her ass, and, because I guess the girl on the show was married to the person who used to move her Memphis. Memphis
Okay.
used to beat her ass, and she was on the show saying, "Hey, this is what happened between me. He used to abuse me. He used to whip my ass." And everybody's like, "Well, where's the proof? Where's the documentation? Where's the pictures?" And then it ended up coming out that he did abuse her, and everybody felt fucking stupid because they didn't believe her. Because, like I said, in this Megan situation, it's like, "Well, where's the proof? Where's the video camera? Where's the lies? All this other stuff." So it's like motherfuckers are always trying to downplay when black women are saying, "Hey, I experienced trauma from this man," and nobody's giving a fuck about it. Y'all also talking about, "Oh, the album's good though." I'm not gonna because the song is cute, but this
Right.
motherfucker shot me, and y'all playing this motherfucker's record. Mm-mm. I don't got
I get
time.
what you're saying, but at the same time, like
I don't got
it's
time,
it's
y'all.
it's weird because I feel for men too, cause like some women, what not all, but it's like a handful of few of women that do lie and say like, yeah, he be abusing me, all that other shit. Women lie. Women really, really lie. I don't
Women
know if
like
y'all know,
midnight,
but
women like
ISU
midnight.
recently had a Twitter thing where like they was exposing rapers or like
Oh, that's the
people.
predator page.
Some girls got caught up lying, like dead ass lying. Like bitches be lying. Not saying that Megan lied because it's clear she got shot, but at the same time, it's just like black men, got it hard too sometimes because like black men are already shown as aggressive. Regardless, they're already shown as aggressive just by the color of their skin. They could be the most innocent man on this earth. Don't can't won't even kill an ant, but just because of his color, they just looked as, oh, he probably do this, he probably do that. You get what I'm saying? And that don't even be the case. So my thing is, when it comes to that abusive shit, all the other shit, I would be the type to look down deep in it to see like where the facts at, where the pictures, where the proof, all that. You get what I'm saying? Because like I said, women do lie. Black men, you like I said, you would just look at a black man and just think he'll go kill somebody just because he's black. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta really look at both ends, but this is where it's another tough situation of black people not sticking together and not helping each other. Like we putting our own hands on each other. That proved my point. Like what the heck? That proved my point with everything that I just said earlier. We don't fuck with each other.
Wow. Like I said, I always bring this up. Statistically, I'm gonna say it every time I say it. Statistically, the leading cause of death amongst black women, not health related, is from domestic partner homicide.
Yeah.
And black women, statistically, are the least likely to date outside of their race. So who's abusing and killing black women?
It's the black people.
Black men. Black men,
Yeah.
therefore, when a black woman says that she's probably been abused by a man, I tend to believe her. I tend to believe it. Especially like especially someone who tried to save you, tried to save face for you not to do shit, and you went out here and tried to spin the blocks where it was Megan the one who was seen as the aggressor.
Yeah.
It was towards people doing that. She was silent about the shit.
Yeah.
She said, "Hey, look, I don't want nobody to go to jail. I don't want nobody shot and killed by these police that just pulled up on us because you just shot me. I'm protecting you right now." And
Yeah.
then she was silent about the shit until the blog started spinning because Torey had his people spin them damn blogs and saying, "Hey, Megan didn't do. Megan was the one who did this. Megan was arguing with so and so. She's the one who was seen as aggressor. She was the one who was being jealous. She's the one who was hitting him." Like, if he would have just shut the fuck up, none of this would have ever like came about.
It would have been secretive.
And then it also depends, like, drops down to what the fact that black women have to sit up here and protect black men who have abused them. That's bullshit
Ooh.
too.
That's like, oh no, that's the white. Oh no. P Valley, Mississippi. Remember when
Miss Emma, quick
Diamond?
quick letter I.
Okay.
Quick letter I.
Remember when Diamond and her white dude was fighting and she was gonna shoot Diamond? Why would you do that? That's a man that protected a black woman. That's fucked up.
He was yellow, but black.
That's fucked up. Diamond?
He was a little yellow, but
Diamond is black.
he looks yellow.
Diamond is black.
Whatever, he fine. He fine. But yeah,
Diamond fine as
That's
hell.
fine as him.
Diamond, just know Mississippi don't want you.
Torey,
I want you.
okay, Mr. Baby Gravy, who was
I
Torey?
want you.
My name is Andrea, and this is Katora. So I don't know which one you're talking about, the one they say you find and the one you want, but this is Andrea over here. That's
Wait,
Katora.
what are you saying?
He said, "Tori, you are a strong-minded, well-opinionated woman. If I was 7 years younger, I would definitely shoot my shot. 32. Well, baby, I'm 25.
I'm 21.
Caleb, we are divided within our own community. If we can't stand for another, how are we going to expect anyone else to stand for / with us? Therefore, it's very hard in the black community for black people in the entertainment industry to cancel abusers. As you see, any male that's abused women, they still have a career. But Miss Doja Cat,
Oh.
who was allegedly in those chat rooms, because like I read her for Phil, but it came out that those were lies. She was not in those chat rooms talking about racist shit. She was not in there for that. It was somebody who was on the internet in that chat room. She said that if they got her up to a certain amount of views, she would show her titties. She didn't show her titties or something like that. They got mad and came up with a whole story. And then he came back and said that he lied about everything that happened. So everybody canceled
I
Doja
thought
Cat
it
for
was
that
a
though.
video though of her saying no.
No. But anyway, where was I going with this? I was going somewhere with this, y'all. It'll come back to me.
Girl, my phone's finna
Yeah,
die.
okay, but hold on. That's her baby daddy.
Put on low barrel. Who my baby? Wait, what? Who? What? What?
What? Girl, you just go. He was scared from his guilt, so he had his people get ahead of the story. Hell yeah, Kaylin. And that's what I can't fuck with. It's like you should have just owned up and said it, because even it had came out in text message that he had said, he had texted her and said, I'm sorry for what had happened.
Yeah.
So like, why are you apologizing if you didn't do anything?
Yeah.
Therefore, the motherfucker shot her ass. And then decided to capitalize on the fact that he shot her and made an album about it and try to profit off of it. If that ain't some sick ass shit, I don't know what the fuck is.
Yeah. No shade.
And y'all need to go ahead and cancel the motherfuckers. Oh, that's where I was going with the whole Doja Cat situation. In the black community, especially in the black entertainment industry, it's so hard to cancel motherfucking black men. Chris Brown, he still ain't canceled. R. Kelly is just now getting canceled. Fabulous. He knocked his whole baby mama's front teeth out. And people are still having to be on features. Emily B, do you remember that? He knocked his baby mama's front teeth out and pulled up on her dad. The daddy pulled up to help her out.
Trey
He pulled
Songz
a
not
gun out
canceled
on him,
either.
started shooting, and all the type of bullshit. Threatened the brother and her daddy. And she still with him. And guess what? People are still asking him for features.
Trey Songz not canceled.
Trey Songz not canceled. Whatever he did, he got I don't know how many sexual assault allegations going on. Rick Ross, he said he slipped a Molly in a bitch's drink in a song and took her back to the and she didn't even know it. And guess what? People are still buying Wingstop. But let black women do something. Y'all cancel their ass like that. That's what I don't appreciate.
That's fucked up. That is.
It's some fucked up bullshit. And I'm sick of it. So, Tory Lanez, this is the last time we're going to talk about your ass on here. I hope somebody deports your ass. Take your ass back to wherever the fuck you came from. I'm sick and tired of it. Anything you need to add, Katora?
No.
All right, is that all y'all had to say? Y'all got any comments on that?
I fell in love with somebody who didn't know my name.
That better not be Tory Lanez song. I'm going to call your ass an Uber. We need to protect our black women so much better than we do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I seen on Twitter there was a whole during the protests in Louisville or whatever. They had set up these protest blocks where basically it was like a line of people, line of person, line of people, line of person, basically a black people to like protect each other. It was kind of like a little army. It was cute. Guess who's in the front lines? Black women was in the front. Black men are behind the black women. I feel like that's because we're seen as disposable.
That should be.
We're not
kinda
seen as being
reversed.
protected.
Black men should be in the front, black women behind.
But like I said, black women are always the one to protect men, even when they have abused us, even when they do us dirty, even when shit. We're always the first fucking one.
But they get so mad when a black woman is with a white man.
Woo!
They get so mad at that because it's crazy to say, but like white men, it be not. Oh, you lucky if you get a spicy white who really genuinely loves a black woman.
Yes,
who would
spicy white.
Who will show a black woman. Serena Williams,
Like
good example. She got a white husband, and he loves the fuck out of her. Loves her, and she got so much hate from it. But it's like y'all hating her for it, all the other shit, but y'all not even gonna protect a black woman like her. She too manly for y'all. You get what I'm saying? Y'all ain't ready for that talk though. I hate when black men do that to women.
Exactly. Y'all should not be in fear from racists and your own men. We need to support and love y'all for the queens you are. Thank you, Wayne. This is why I fuck with Wayman. He's one of the very few black men that I can count on to go out there and speak out and hold motherfuckers accountable for their fucking actions.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm gonna drink that. Cheers.
We're gonna drink that. Cheers, Eon. Okay. Because I can definitely been out there ready to protect black men. If I see a black man out there about to get arrested, I feel like, oh my God, no. Like, just like something in you happens, but like I said, they don't feel that same way about us, and it's sad.
Yeah.
So that's I never fought when black girls date white boys. I don't. I never do. I'm like, girl,
I
do
don't
what you
fall
gotta
for
do.
either.
The black girl
For
from Queen and
real,
Slim, she's dating a white man.
she is.
And black men were pissed at that.
Yes.
Pissed at her.
Like I said, if I find me a little spicy white who's very genuine, get to know him. If I'm married to a white man, mind y'all business.
Okay, because we can all go on to minding our business.
Huh, you in my business? Don't do that.
Okay, because that's our business. Like so like that.
Like so like that. Little spicy white. Like so like that. He know how to use garlic powder and shit.
Yes, little garlic pepper, got a little black pepper on there, little Cajun, little woo woo woo.
Oh man.
I can't with y'all tonight. I cannot. Oh, come on, 14 likes. I really appreciate it. So, I don't know what else we're going to talk about, y'all, but I do want to talk about the fact that me and her are going to come out with a cute little video. It is, what, my dog almost knocked over my weed. Oh, bitch. Time to put their ass up. Put their ass up in the cage. Put them in the closet. Edith's over there in the corner in the back room. She's on her period. But my next actual YouTube video that I'm going to make, we're going to have a cute little interview. We're going to talk about sex work. And sex workers and OnlyFans and, becoming ones with our bodies through sex work and, all shit like that, becoming confident and self-esteem and all that good shit. We're going to talk about all that type of shit because y'all know I started me in OnlyFans. I did. I now got 15 subscribers. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm happy because, bitch, I'm trying to get enough money to get some C's because I'm tired of these A's. Maybe a slight B on this one right here.
These D cups.
And these are nice. But yeah, we're going to have a cute little video talking about sex work and, being black women in the sex work industry because, I feel like it'd be nice to have. I don't have videos like that. Yeah. It'd be a cute little conversation, cute little interview, cute little girl talk that I feel like y'all would enjoy. Let me know if you need a shoot.
My contact is really messing with me.
Good. Shannon, she really does do good shoots.
I'm here for it.
She really does.
I need a cover, like a photo shoot for the cover of my book.
Yes. So she said she'll definitely hit you up if she needs a photo shoot for the cover of her book.
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay. And also, I think I want to do an actual podcast. I love my live shows, but I want to actual because sometimes a bitch don't ever feel like getting ready.
I think I want to do a podcast.
Oh, I meant for your fans, bitch. Oh, you're talking about me. Oh, yes, because I can get hella lingerie, bitch. I can give me some lingerie and switch up my style, switch my wigs, make you feel like you're cheating. Like, we can have some looks, girl. We can come in like Lil' Kim with some looks. I have a podcast network. I can really help you get started. Thanks. Are you talking to me or her or both? Because I don't know.
I want to start a podcast. This made me realize how much I really could talk about things.
Girl, I'm telling you. Once you just get to talking both, hey. Because, see, I don't know how to actually run the whole podcast thing. That's why I get on here and do YouTube or get on YouTube Lives. Because, y'all, I'm kind of challenged when it comes to apps and things. I don't know what I be doing at all. I barely know how to edit a little bit. I can edit a cute little video for some laughs and shit, but, girl, that's a lot. But I would love to have a whole little actual podcast to, to speak into, have my little piece, have a cute little segments, have a cute little intro, little outro, shit like that. Have it be like an hour and a half or something like that. And then still do my lives.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to boss up. We're gonna try to boss up in this last year. We're gonna try to get some shit like that. So yes, when I come for the drunk cast or drunk cast or whatever the cast it is for the Halloween episode, I'm gonna come and we can talk. You gotta let me know what type of shit you use, how to use and edit a podcast and shit like that. But yes, be on the lookout for our video. I don't know where we're gonna film it. I don't know where we're gonna film it though. When are we gonna film it?
Whenever you want to, I guess.
You right. You work tomorrow? Neither do I. I'll come up with some questions and shit and we can get cute. Okay. Drea, I have a sponsor for you too. Oh, I love sponsors. Sponsors. Come on. Because he really be working. He knows how to do this shit. He got hella views on his podcast. He got sponsors and all that type of shit. Come on, Wayman. That's how I like you. Damn, you ate all these.
I love peanuts.
Bitch, I'm sick. I'm sick.
I love
Y'all
me
shouldn't
some
eat all
peanuts.
these damn peanuts.
Peanuts with a beer.
All these damn peanuts gone. This is the only one left. So sad. So sad. But yes, y'all. I think we're at now 94 minutes. We done exceeded our time. So Katora, tell them where they can find you on social media.
Okay, so look, y'all can add my Snapchat. It's real easy. Bamboo, BAMBOO dot period, period. Sugar. Also my Instagram, same thing. Bamboo sugar, bamboo dot sugar. And please follow me, cause honestly, I'm really happy I did this with you. It made me realize,
Yeah.
like, I'm a journalist major. I need to get in tune with shit like this. Like,
Exactly.
I got the personality for it, and like, really
Have your own platform where you're not
really,
filtered.
like, I really want to like look into this. I'm really happy you had me as a guest today, bitch.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
I'm glad you gave the people a great show. The people loved you. The people talked back. Had great conversation.
I wasn't boring. Like, I'm very good with like conversations. Like, if it's a topic, we could talk about it. Like, let's talk about it. Like, let's get deep. I'm that type of person where I could get deep with the shit.
Hell yeah,
Like,
she
get
is.
deep with the shit to the point, especially if we ain't talking about like political shit, but you want to know what would be a good topic? People burn sage, right? But have y'all ever looked into what burning sage really is?
Uh,
No shade.
We can have
A lot of people think that it's a energy cleanser, and granted it worked for some, but have y'all ever thought about like the spirits y'all let in y'all homes while burning sage, or like the spirits that don't leave the houses that could throw off you and your energy? It's a lot. I could talk about a lot of shit.
Come on, man. We'll have that for your podcast.
Also for
Well,
wigs too.
all that shit. I'm gonna put stuff in the description. Also, y'all can subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'll put that in the description too. And we'll see y'all on the next show. I'll let y'all know when I'm getting to. It's gonna be sometime next week. Cause I feel like I got a cute little day off again.
What's your address?
I'm not gonna say it on mine.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm gonna film that video with her tomorrow. Edit it. It'll be out soon. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you. I love you all. Love you, Shani. Love you, Wayne. Love you, Hadra. Everybody else on here, Kaylin. And I hope y'all have a good day. And
okay, period.
look out for the next
Be
video.
sure to follow me.
Put it in the description. Bye, y'all.